Hello and welcome. My name is Akshita Shetty and I'm the Chief Human Resource Officer for SAP Southeast Asia. I'm delighted to be a part of FinTech Festival 2022. So, let me ask you a question. What do you think is the future of work? Work is always evolving, but it has never changed as rapidly or completely as it's changing now. Advances in technology have dramatically changed how, when, and where we work. We've seen that millions of people globally are voluntarily leaving their full-time jobs, looking for more purpose in their work. By contrast, the number of gig and contingent workers is on the rise, fueling a far more fluid world of work than the traditional employment models of the past. As the way we work continue to change and evolve, organizations are looking for more ways to build an interconnected and future-ready workforce. And we are no different at SAP. Let me share with you a glimpse of how we at SAP are addressing the future of work via the three pillars PTP: People and Culture, Technology, and Policy. So, let's start with people and culture. People are demanding more experiences, including the ability to self-direct the career journey, and they want increased support for their physical and mental well-being. Heightened attention to diversity, equity, and inclusion, the DE&I, and the need for greater alignment between personal and company values are propelling a purpose imperative for organizations across industries. According to a 2021 Forrester study, 78% of HR leaders believe employee experience will be one of the most important factors impacting their ability to deliver on business objectives. And according to Gallup, highly engaged teams experience 24% to 59% less turnover and 21% greater profitability. This next era of work necessitates a new kind of work model, one that can support a constantly changing workforce and fast-moving market dynamics, and one that prioritizes company culture supported by cloud technology, data, and analytics, where work experiences are individualized and reflective of a person's unique and sometimes changing interests, work styles, aspirations, skill sets, and capabilities. The result? People who are encouraged to bring their authentic selves to work every day and who are actively engaged in developing the capabilities they need to address both market demands and their own career goals. Employee experience in the new normal would be a blend of personalization as well as managing scale. The way we achieve that is through something we call the whole self model. By focusing on the individual, their desires, needs, and passions. With the accelerating pace of innovation today, we need to be mindful of some of these trends and some initiatives that we're working on to support this change. 1. Hybrid work from contingency to certainty. In the future of work, balancing our people's sense of belonging, job satisfaction, and ownership of self-care with a leadership framework to ensure sustainable business success is key. SAP fosters a healthy culture that ensures the productivity of SAP's workforce while enabling people to stay healthy, safe, and balanced despite a highly competitive environment. So, what is SAP doing here? Pledge to Flex initiative as part of SAP's Future of Work is a trust-based working model which was launched in 2021-2022. An inclusive environment in which people can work from home, at the office, or remotely, so every employee is empowered to run at their personal best while continuing to drive success for SAP's customers. Flexible work schedules so employees can decide when they work aligned with their business needs. Inspiring office design tailored for creativity, collaboration, community, and focused work, enabling employees to find the right space for every task. Office buildings that prioritizes sustainability and health. Pledge to Flex is designed to ensure employees have what they need to be productive, creative, and inspired while running the business responsibility and meeting the business requirements. Onboarding program for year one success. With remote work, the people who are impacted most are the hires during COVID And hence we're focusing on creating a memorable year one experience. We're providing immersive learning experience with gamification, etc. So they feel energized, engaged, and a sense of belonging to the organization. The second element of people and culture is DE&I. From purpose-driven to DE&I minded, diversity, equity, and inclusion is core to everything we do at SAP, and adopt DE&I as an ethos to help our employees thrive, benefiting customers, partners, and the communities. Every single experience needs to be embedded into every life cycle of an employee. So, what's SAP doing here? We have fair, transparent, consistent hiring process with diverse panel for interviews. We make opportunities available to all via the career and succession fairs that we have for key roles. Frequent roundtables to strengthen the succession bench. We also have Fair Pay project across the organization, including gender, generation, to ensure fair pay and equity. We enable leaders to lead this change in all aspects of the employee experience by focusing on the inclusive leadership journey, which revolves around the principles of adaptability, trust, inclusiveness to foster an inclusive environment across teams and leadership and create a safe and supportive workspace. We have active, inclusive champions who help drive the change management along with the leaders. We also have purpose-driven initiatives within the organization which focuses on sustainability, CSR, and so on. So let's move to the third part of the people and culture, which is the employee experience. We have employee experiences from individualization to expectation. Organizations are foregoing the goal of individualizing employee experiences to improve experiences for all employees. In 2022, employees want greater control over their careers, lives, and well-beings. So what is SAP doing here? We continuously monitor the pulse of the employees via our unfiltered people survey that happens twice a year, remote pulse survey on feedback during COVID, and make necessary changes to our process, policies, leadership style, etc. Reconnect with office initiatives by teams to bring back employees for key events, activities, to bring a sense of belonging, foster personal interaction with colleagues. We're continuously looking for ways to engage health and well-being initiatives, example, Equilibrium to Change, employee in a holistic wellness initiative. We design benefits and policies considering long-term plans with employees and their families in mind. We treat all our employees as shareholders. We include them in the company success by increasing the accountability and ownership on rewards, example, bonus plans, share plans, etc. And we also automate tasks to increase employee and manager experiences. So, let's talk about technology. Organizations thrive when their people are engaged in their careers, properly skilled and aligned to the right opportunities, and have a sense of belonging. However, many organizations struggle to gain a holistic view of the skills that exist within their workforce or the ambitions of their people. Our latest advancements to the SAP SuccessFactors HXM suite brings together data, machine learning, and artificial intelligence to provide us with a better understanding of the capabilities within the workforce and actionable talent intelligence to align our people with the needs of the organization. One of our key customers, Singapore's National University Health System, NUHS, is SAP's solution to optimize human resources operations and improve the employee experience and engagement through a mobile-enabled HR system. It's the first health cluster in the country to implement a full suite cloud-based HR solution, and this has helped usher in a significant digital transformation for the organization. The cloud solution with mobile app capability streamlines a lot of HR business operations and eliminates manual processes. Over 15,000 employees across 7 institutions can access the system wherever and whenever needed, significantly increasing accessibility and convenience. The solution also improved employee experience with more self-service functionalities such as employee data, declaration forms, work-related and medical claims, as well as learning and development modules. SAP SuccessFactors give companies like NUHS the modern cloud-based technologies they need to address the moments that matter to every individual, and enables organizations to build the skills and agility they need for the future, while creating a more diverse, equitable, and inclusive workforces. SAP SuccessFactors is the global cloud standard to unleash human potential and help organizations change work for good. By using technology to drive equal opportunity to learning, skills development, health, and well-being, organizations can build a diverse, equitable, inclusive workplace where employees can bring their whole selves to work. Now, let's focus on an equally important part, our policies. As with SAP's vision of making the world run better and improving people's lives, this vision starts with how we treat our employees. SAP's employee value proposition is captured in a tagline: bring everything you are, become everything you want. At SAP, we want to become the most inclusive workplace in the world, a business where everyone belongs, where our human differences are celebrated, and where we thrive in a culture that empowers each of us to help run the world better and improve people's lives. We ensure our benefit offerings are highly inclusive, aim to serve different demographics and their needs to support health and wellness. SAP places great importance to family and focus on promoting a healthy family-career balance. We believe in the shared parenthood of both sexes and recognize how we as a company can actively support our employees in their parenthood journey. At SAP, we've proactively launched a holistic offering of parental benefits across the region and introduced the Back to Work program to welcome women who took a career break back into the workforce. Our holistic offerings of benefits in Singapore that enhance the employee experience. Family care leave that extends to taking care of parents, children, and even pets. A 4-week phased integration back to support female employees who return from full-term maternity leave to slowly transition back to full-time working mothers. The flexible benefit program, where employees are given flex points and have the flexibility to choose their level of medical and insurance benefits based on their personal and family needs. Any excess points that can reimburse against more than 250 different items, which include personal development, leisure activities such as overseas travel. We also have the mental health day off, mental health leave. We provide study sponsorship policy to support further education aligned to supporting long-term success in the company, which many of our employees benefit from. In summary, SAP is leading the way by providing an amazing employee experiences via our people and culture, technology, and policies. So if you are curious to know more about us and learn what we do check in our corporate portal. Enjoy the festival.